what do you say about the notion that Jonah is prefiguring Jesus?
Great. Does Jonah prefigure Jesus? Yes. Now, he's in some ways he's a bad prefigure. I mean, this in Mark chapter 4, when Jesus is asleep in the boat, look up a commentary somewhere, and they'll show you that the depiction of Jesus in the boat in Mark chapter 4 and the depiction of Jonah in the boat in Jonah chapter 1 are almost identical. There's a wind that comes up. Jonah is asleep during the storm. Jesus is asleep during the storm. The sailors come in and say, "Don't you care? What are you doing asleep?" And they both get up, and they both solve the problem. Jonah, of course, says that the way for you to be saved from the wrath of God is to throw me into the wrath, and then I will die instead of you. Jesus, of course, in the boat just stills the storm. But most, I think, wise commentators say the reason Jesus could still the storm was because that eventually on the cross, Jesus was thrown into the ultimate wrath of God. He bowed his head into the ultimate storm, which is the wrath of God, and he took it so we wouldn't die. So, and of course, there is that reference in the book in Matthew where Jesus actually says that his death and resurrection is the sign of Jonah. So he even sees that Jonah's death and then his resurrection, as it were, from the fish, having saved people from the wrath of God, is a prefigure of Jesus himself. So thank you. I love leading questions. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to say something I should have said before. I love that.